Wait. Okay. And we're live. How's today going, everyone? What up, Shotgun, Smoke, Wonton, Gaga, Goat, Coyote, William, Major. How's today going, everyone? Speedy. Hopefully we're all good. Burb, how's the day going? Oh, you're in Checo. Oh, okay, okay. Okay. You know what? I give up on speaking. So I'm not gonna be doing tar today. I know it was highly requested, but sadly, tar are being kind of tarable. So yeah, no. Oh my gosh, what the heck? What did I do? Okay, I think I just tweaked out pretty much everything. So we'll start with Fox, cause like I don't really like Fox, and I already have the Fox counter up, so it's whatever. First stream is gonna crash in like 5 minutes. Hopefully not. What is that entry? I don't know. You need sleep now. All right. Have a good rest of your day, Speedy. Holy, 17 watching from the start. Jeez. That's English, you can barely speak it. Are you sure? Because I'm not even sure that was English. I really just went like skill issue. You're doing tar right now. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just setting up tar with the majority on non-feeder zones because I'm actually hating feeder tar. They're so bad for me right now. I don't know if it's anyone else, but they're just like mega inconsistent. I think, do I want to close? Yeah, I'm going to close Discord. I don't want that open while I am streaming. Why do I have CapCut open? Okay. Oh, yeah, I had to make the stream thing. My bad, guys. That's probably why stream was lagging here. You're here on this stream. Well, welcome, William. Hopefully you enjoy the channel. And how is the day going? Almost at perfect HM for Fallow. Nice. That's awesome. Tar horrible and won't respawn. Yeah. I'm like perfectly fine with the respawns, but anything else, my tar is just so bad. Why am I lagging so much? Oh my gosh. Not that loadout. This one. Good lord, what the heck? What up, Eric? How's the day going? Okay. Well, I actually have things at the feeders. That's nice. Good start. Good start. I only count males, by the way. Just saying. 1,500 kills in the whitetail. Nice. Has every app on his computer open. It feels like that, but I actually don't. I have hardly anything open. Made your mind, and you're gonna buy a PC. Let's go. Nice. What up, Bentley? How's the day going? But yeah, Major, the Switch is definitely worth it. I have a 10 here. Oh my gosh. Did not mean to say of. But I mean, like, PC is very much worth it. Oh, I'm clicking the examine carcass. I hate how I have to look down on the kill now and do that, and like so I can just claim it. It's kind of annoying. I don't know why it doesn't even do it on all of them. Fox or moose? I would say do fox. They give you more cash and all that. Gotta go stupid bed. All good, Coyote. Hopefully you have a great rest of your night. And I am voice cracking. That's awesome. Hi, random 4 fox. Now I gotta wait for him to get up over here. We need earlier streams? Yeah. I don't know. I'll try it. Don't imagine not having any gator grinds, HMs. Could be me. Don't know about the trophies. They're just something you can get again. Yeah. Like, honestly, I feel like I have better trophies on my PC than Xbox. The only thing I like more on my Xbox is my tar, my 2 super rare red deer, and my super albino fallow. Update ruined the boar grind like it did you for me. Yeah. Like, I do not know what happened with those feeders, but they really have to fix them. It's literally a feeder update, and the feeders are nearly cooked. Just don't want to rebuy all the DLCs. Yeah, that's the only bad part about it. I really do think that Epic should eventually make like a main save that is able to, like, keep storage across all that stuff. But all I was doing, guys, before this, the reason why I am streaming so late today is because I had to make a, what's it called? I had to make a be right back screen and then a ending screen too. So I was just doing that. Any good suggestions on PCs to buy? I have no idea about anything. Like, I don't know anything about PCs, quite literally. So, not really. Not even doing the board grind anymore. 2 great ones and a super rare is enough, you guess? Yeah. I wanted to, like, get a bunch of things for it, but then they hit us with that, and yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to move this feeder because it's not picking up anything at all. But Expansive Worlds definitely needs to fix the feeders. Because, like, they're supposed to attract animals, and mine hardly attract anything. You want to get your board rate 1 before you take down your grind, because you're already 2,100 kills in. I mean, hopefully yours are consistent at least. You're not grinding board for a long, long time? Yeah. If I grind board again, it's going to be on Quattro with feed zone, or drink zones. When you get DLCs, you're going to grind Crocs just to make Shotgun mad. Yeah, and Professor, you're going to get like 4 camo super rares before Shotgun gets 1 other camo. That's just how it's going to go. Is that a female? Probably is part of the duo. Yeah, they'll probably fix it with the next map update, Burb. At least it works for Tar, that's all you really care about at this point. Okay, I don't understand it at all, but they hardly work at all for my Tar. Okay, what am I spotting? I have my F... Oh, okay. Just Raccoon Dog. They aren't consistent, sadly, so it sucks to grind them. Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably eventually do Drink Zone, Boar, but it'll be a while. Thought you were the Croc King, you already have all the rares. Oh no, Gator. I meant Gator. Did I say Croc? Well, if I did, I meant Gator. Gator. Okay, do you guys mind if I move this feeder quickly? Cause I don't think it's really picking up anything. I'm just gonna move it like down here. It'll be like 5 seconds. Do not count because it's definitely not gonna be 5 seconds, but yeah. Cheese Major. Oh, going to grind Crocs. Oh, I thought you said Gators. Whoops. I think I have the other feeders and this. Yeah, I do. Okay. Well, it wouldn't really matter since I have a tent over there anyway. I have to move over to Quattro Drink Zones and use herd management, not gonna lie. Yeah. When I move to Quattro Drink Zones, I'm just gonna do like all 2s. I'm definitely not gonna do what Arrow did. I'm not doing the all 1s. That would take me forever. I thought it took him like a month or something. But he also had like 17 diamonds and a great one stacked. Was considering doing Drink Zones on Medved for board, but you just really don't want to? Yeah. On Medved, I'm going to probably switch my Moose over there, because I am really not liking the Moose on Layton. I don't know, I just feel like I'll get more excited if I spawn it on Medved, and it'll be more fun. Your respawns aren't respawning? Sounds about right. I assume you're doing Whitetail. Something that kind of confuses me with this game is why don't the arrow keys work? I feel like they should, but I mean, I guess WASD. The originals. Probably gonna leave your board set up on Tour Machine though, yeah. I might actually switch my fox setup over there if these foxes don't work. I'll probably get one fox with the feeders and then I'll go switch over. Well, this isn't really what I wanted. I guess I'll just move up here. Have a lot of grinds. You have whitetail, bear, and boar. Nice. That's why you did your moose grind on Rev. It's more exciting map for you. Yeah. And honestly, I might move my whitetail to Layton, but currently I'm having quite a bit of fun with Rev on Tilly, so I'll see how it ends up going. That's a raccoon dog. That is not a fox. I was wishing that was fox. That's a pheasant. Yeah. I've also been tempted to set pheasant back up on here because I was missing a lot of zones that I didn't know were actually there the last time I set them up. So there's a chance I might do it again. Have to put them in your keybinds. It's either WASD or arrow keys. Yeah, I mean WASD is like the one good one. Hope Quattro treats you better than Scotland is. Yeah. I don't know, but Scotland's boar, I feel like the herd management only kicks in when you're like 75% down to all ones. And even then it kicks into only like 1 in 20, 1 in 30, something like that. There's a fox. What's it? I can't spot the fox. Gosh dang it. I'll go back a bit. Place my... This looks like open space to me, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, well, where can I see the actual... I mean, I can see it right there. You know, I'll just move my tent back and then place my tripod there. How's this? Yeah, this works. If I can quite literally find any place. Yep. That should be good. Watch Coyote. He might glitch the diamond lane Coyote missions to make it rare. Yeah, that sounds like something Coyote would do. Alright, have a good rest of your day or night, Major. You weren't HMing boar on Tour Machine. Yeah, I feel like you should manage boar though when you get the chance, because I really do feel like managing boar helps them a ton. So yeah. It's kind of the same thing with the moose as the tar, because, or it's kind of the same thing with the tar as the moose. I will not do them on, what's it called, Tate, because it's just not fun to grind them to me on there, and I just think it'll be a lot more exciting if I do it on Sundar. Plus, I feel more accomplished when I do it on that map, too. Alright, have a good rest of your day, Wonton. 10. There. Decide that tomorrow when you set up for them on Quattro, you're gonna manage them. Alright. Good luck, good luck. How far away is... Okay, it's like 700-ish. Yeah, that should work. Okay. Yeah, let me go reset time in main menu. So I think we'll do like 3-ish runs on these Fox, and then we'll probably swap over to Fallow, because I can go through the Fox runs pretty quickly. And hopefully there's actually Fox at them too. You're gonna do it on today, but the feeders didn't work super well on the map, plus it would interfere with your Fallow grind, so you did it on Sundar, yeah. The only other thing I would actually grind on Sundar is tigers. But to be honest, I really don't know how to grind them, so yeah. It is what it is. Honestly, kind of doubt anything's here. Well, there's raccoons, dogs. Raccoons, dogs? Yep. Snipe some raccoon dogs. When doing herd management, drink stones to be quicker in terms of kills? Yeah, probably. And what up, RCB? How is the day going? What up, Zoe? How's the day going? It was easy to herd manage gators, surprisingly. Dang, what's your diamond rate currently? It's been almost 2 months since the last raid when you got. Holy, that is a long time. Never grinding tigers. Never saw a point. Oh. Yeah, I grinded tigers on Xbox for a bit just because I wanted to get all the rares. But I did not end up doing that. I think I got both pseudo Mela variations. I got a white stripeless, an albino, and I think a melon. That's all I got. So I think I was only missing the gold. Jeez. Now if I just grinded those instead of Char. Got a level 9 after every 15 kills? Dang. Yeah, honestly, if I'm going to do Croc or Gator grinds, I am not managing that. Playing Arc Raiders right now. Gonna be in and out. Alright, good luck. Good luck, good luck. Only 3 gray ones are fallow? Yeah, I mean, might as well branch out and try a couple new species. There's a raccoon. If I see a level 5 raccoon, I might smoke it with a 300 to tell you the truth. Alright, RCB. W shooting, holy crap, I'm so good at this game. Yeah, I feel like I should just stop trying to actually hit the targets. Got a pseudo Mela and a normal Mela initial spawn, having hunted them much since. Dang. Yeah, but the tiger grind did give you one thing, an absolute ton of diamonds. Hope something spawns soon, either a super rare or a gray one, hopefully. Honestly though, I've seen like 3 times the amount of snow leopards than actual tigers on my Sundar, which is kind of crazy. I've only seen 1 tiger and I've seen 3 snow leopards. And I've found the tracks of... Wait, no. I've seen 2 and I found the tracks of 1. Was there a fox here? No. Okay, where are my fox? I don't get what's going on. Our pieballs keep coming back as level 5s or 6s. Dang. How many crocs can be attracted by 1 feeder? That's all shotgun. I have no clue. Honestly, I don't think you would really need to do croc feeder grind because all you do is just run up and down the coast. Okay, seriously? Where are my foxes? There's not that many crocs on the map, is there? Shotgun. I don't think there is. I could be completely wrong. Seen a few snowies, low grinding tar, grinding, or well, tar grinding, mostly females. Ah. That guy's actually got a good chance to make it, that black grouse. Also, I don't know if my fallow are going to be good at all, because I'm like 62 in with 2 diamonds and 1 troll. And I've got a random solo running around that I'm kind of just shooting with the rotation right now. But the weirdest part is, like, I never shot a solo for the entire grind, so I have no idea where it came from. So, why do I have raccoon dogs over there? Holy crap, it's a fox, but it's just a single female, of course. Oh man. I have a 10, right? Yeah. There are a bunch of gators on Mississippi. Oh. Yeah. I didn't think there was too many. Like over 80? Oh. Well, to be fair, there's probably more females than males, so... Well, I'd say 50-50 maybe, so let's go like 40... So there's probably 40 males and like 40 females. Probably like 45 males and 35 females. Okay, what is that fox? Like, seriously? What the heck is that thing? Oh, it's just a female. Yeah. And why is there a fox over there? Oh, that female's with that one. Okay, I'm gonna have to go claim that or get that one too. Hopefully it waddles over here. Okay, I only see the one. Where's the female? Yeah, I'll just add 2 to the counter. I don't really know where that female went. You have more males than females? Okay, yeah. With Croc, seems like there's definitely more males. Yeah, I completely agree with that one. Because when you go up and down the coast, it's literally just sheer males, then you get the odd female. But the only thing about the females for both of them is the females are really the only ones who attack consistently. Oh, hi. Okay. What up, Coopster? How's the day going? Okay, so this feeder's actually doing quite well, except nothing's using it. That's what I mean by the feeders. I feel like they should be attracting a lot more. Okay, I definitely feel like that female was part of that male's little pack, I guess. Duo. What do you call a fox, like, in a pair? Nothing. Indeed you are, Shotgun. You are indeed the Gator Pro. Yeah, Shotgun, now you need the Croc title. Hello, Mr. Foxes. I honestly thought that raccoon dog was a raccoon. What up, Max? How's the day going? Hopefully, Maddox. It would be nice to start with even foxes at the feeders, though. What time is it? 6:35. Okay, so I'm not even gonna reset. Like, this is what I mean. I feel like they should be a lot more prominent coming into feeders. Have a croc grind set up, you just don't grind them. Gators you grind every day. Oh. Wow. There's actually a fox here. And there's another fox here. Holy crap. They're not even feeding at the feeder because they have that different sign when they feed at the feeder. What the heck? There is actually no way. Like, they're right next to the feeder. I don't know why they're not using it, though. Gators are most fun you've ever had in a while. Oh. I'm doing awesome, Max. Glad to hear you're doing good. I think I just saw a fox. I think it was just female, though. Just run out after. Honestly, might have to switch back to Drinkstone foxes. I don't really wanna, but I feel like I might have to. Because these things are definitely not going to cut it. Yeah, Maddox, I am. There's only one type of bait, too. Scented meat traps, red fox. So I just shoot the raccoon dogs. Spawn a great one raccoon dog before I even get 10 foxes in a rotation. You want a fox, but they seemed hard to grind. Oh, they're not hard to grind at all. The only thing is you just have to make sure to shoot the male and the female. And on the island method, you just have to make sure to swap pairs to the islands. That's really it. Need to get the new feeders? Honestly, I don't even know if you want to. They are not that good in my experience so far. Honestly, the old feeders aren't that good either. Because, like, they were good. They were really good, but Expansive Worlds, I don't know if it was a bug or if they intended to do it, but something happened where you hardly get anything at feeders now. Half the time they're not even feeding at the feeders. Seems pretty easy. Yeah, it really is. The most complex part is probably just swapping pairs with solo females and solo males. Honestly, don't even know if you need to swap solo males. Cause like they seem to stay on the areas. Don't really care about the rabbits. Like they seem to stay on the islands. That's weird, yeah. Old feeders kind of suck. They were really only useful for the border, and now you can't even do that anymore. Yeah, I don't know. Like, Call of the Wild really needs to get it together with all these bugs and stuff. Like, see, this is what I mean. So, we have nothing here. But then I could... no, I can't really spot a predator. But, yeah, there definitely should be something there at least. Messes up your gator grind, you'll crash out. Yeah. From the raid, you got a silencer. I have no idea what that is, but sounds good. Level 2. So, RCB, pretty much, the old feeders, I don't know if they got bugged or if it was intended, but the feeders hardly attract anything now. So it's kind of hard to do the boar grind if you're using feeders. Tomorrow you're going to set up boar on Quattro and see if you can fix your feeders on Tor. Nice. Hopefully you manage to. Just need to get small males in it? Yeah. Once you get the great ones and you want worms up outside, probably gonna quit some games since it's, yeah. Well, I don't think it's bad. I think they could easily fix it. They just need to actually, like, focus on the bugs instead of adding stuff we don't really need. Okay, I'll do one more rotation on these guys, and then I'm swapping over to Fallow. But if they fix all the bugs and give us like a new trophy lodge or something, then I feel like Call of the Wild become more popular than it already was. What up, Landon? How's the day going? Oh jeez. Yeah, just a singular raccoon dog. Man. Hear the voice cracking coming? Most likely. Why is there a fox over here? I think it was just a solo, so yeah. Alright, Maddox. Crossplay is what we need. I don't think they're going to add crossplay. If they were going to, I feel like they would add it a lot earlier than now. Not going to lie. Fallow are amazing, so you're probably going to set up for them soon. Alright, sounds good. Yeah, my Fallow are quite good right now. All I need to do is just manage a singular male that popped up out of nowhere. So I'll eventually get that done. I don't know when, but I'll do it. What up, the Rat Creeper? How's the day going? Game is kind of dying anyway. Grey ones are really the only thing keeping it alive. They don't add interesting maps anymore or anything we actually need. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. The gray ones are really the only things they're actually working on right now. And I feel like they're honestly detailing them too much, if that makes sense. Because, like, it feels like the more and more they try and detail it, the more and more, or the less and less they get that actually look good. Good, how are you? I'm doing awesome. Glad to hear you're doing good. Well, to be fair, the Rat Creeper, it kind of is. We definitely need something to happen, like a bunch of bug fixes or something like that, to get this game back going. Like, is there a max animals at feeder? Is that why I've, like, nothing coming in? I know that's true, jeez. Call of the Wild 2 is definitely coming in the next 2 to 3 years, if not sooner. Yeah. Well, I mean, if they add Call of the Wild 2, I'm never gonna play it, probably. Yeah, they just need to drop a giant update with all that stuff. Haggis was a horrible idea. It was sort of a good idea until it started coming with bugs and stuff. But I feel like it could have been really good if it was able to go in your lodge or something. Don't remind you? Alright. Sniping raccoons with the 300. For wolf zones, it's 2 zones maximum feeder. Jeez. What up, Smoke? How's the day going? Just me, but trophies in general aren't special anymore since you can literally just grind anything. It's not a hunting game anymore. Everyone just farms respawns. Yeah, I still enjoy the odd free hunting though. Until, huh? Including you, since there's nothing better to do. Yeah, you're kind of right, but then again, it's kind of good. It's kind of fun doing the odd casual hunt. I still find a lot of trophies very special. These feeders, please just fix the feeders, bro. It's killing me on these feeders. Like, there's literally raccoon dogs right there. I feel like they should be coming into the feeders. My feeder is right here. The raccoons don't. Yeah. What up, Falcon? How's the day going? Turn off track highlights and HUD and animals and outlines and info. Jeez. You do free hunting when the grinds aren't going good and you need a break because you get frustrated. Yeah. I like to casual hunt Slayton and Emerald Coast because they have some of the best species on the maps. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Now this is what I need for all my feeder zones. Just this amount of foxes. And yeah, okay. Yeah, because one time I'll just have like a billion foxes at a feeder. Other time I'll have none where there should be like a ton. Okay, hopefully I can get that last female. Is that her? Yeah, it is. Pheasant, snipe. Oh. Snipe. Ah. There's people literally duplicating trophies, which takes away all the value. Really wish they would just remove that from the game. Yeah. They really need to fix like the ghosting glitches, the tent duplication glitches, and like the glitch where you can put like a billion tents on a single map. I told you that you want a rare wolf on your feeder grind. Not that long after you got an 8 mythical egg white. Dang, nice. That is awesome. Miss Fox? Okay. I swear I didn't claim 3, did I? I don't think I claimed 3. Eh. It's good, it was just a female anyway, so, me. Temp dupe glitch is valid. They are expensive as heck. Yeah, true. But, like, I feel like people should just work for the money they get. Gives them something to actually spend their money on. Seriously, nothing at here again? I don't even think there's going to be anything at this one, to tell you the truth. Friend's gotten 8 Grey One Wolves on a feeder already. Jeez. Some 9 was 0.02 away from being diamond number 8. Dang. How many kills in are you? There's a raccoon dog that's currently fleeing. Well, 2. And there's another raccoon dog over there. Alright, yeah, I tried smoking that. Okay, yeah, I am gonna go on to some fallow now, because I don't like these feeders. Recently started HMing today. Nice. Okay. Hopefully we can get something on fallow instead. Though I do need to update my fox counter and switch over. That's wolf. Fox shrines. Only 9 kills. Okay. Battle grinds. 61 into fallow. 2 diamonds, 1 troll. That's not that good. That's like a 5 every 20. Hopefully it picks up. Okay. Here we go. Gonna spawn a Grey One fallow tonight, trust. I honestly doubt it. Doing fallow right now. Seems like diamond rate is increasing, but still no Grey One, of course. Dang. Yeah, but I honestly doubt there's gonna be a Grey One today. Only reason being is because I did just wrap up a 12 kill, 63 kill, and 306 kill grind. But you never know. Honestly, I feel like this guy is a solo, because of how many times he appears here, constantly, and then I give up. Randomly, he'll be on like a 7-run drought, and he's just not there. I don't know. Fallow being fallow. Two favorite fallow you have on your are your typical mocha and your hooded elk rack. Typical mocha is a combo I really want, but if I get a painted typical before that, I am done with fallow for a while. Typical mocha best combo, yeah. Honestly, I think painted typical is the best combo, and then mocha typical. Then after that, I think Mocha Blade. I love the Mocha Blade. It looks so good. So happy I just recently got one. What up, Justin? How's the day going? Can you... There. Got a question. What do you do if you only have like 3 zones, 2 or 3 bucks, and a lot of solo bucks? Well, solo bucks are normal, so if you're not doing something called herd management, there's really no point of dealing with those solo bucks. Just make sure none of them are diamond potential or close to diamond at all. So, yeah. And I would try and search for more zones to shoot. First was a typical Mocha, lucky. Painted is a close second. They are both W first, yeah. Honestly, I feel like the painted and the Mocha are like one of the or two of the most best furs they've made in the game. Typical Mocha is really pretty. Got a 99 kill grind right after your first one, which was a 1006 kill grind. Ended with a fabled golden blade. Nice. What up, Buck? How's the day going? Yeah, but my fallow management's kind of cooked right now, so yeah. I doubt anything's really gonna happen. I don't even know what happened to it, too. Moving across water without moving? Yeah. I'm doing awesome, Buck. Glad to hear you're doing good. I could probably snipe a duck. I feel like I got that. You know what? I'll hit one surely in here, right? I did not hit one. Yeah, no. I give up. When you spawned the golden blade, you thought it was a really big 5? Jeez. When I spawned my Mocha blade, it was over here and I hardly noticed. And then I like turned my eyes and I was like, oh wait, crap, that's a great one. It was an awesome reaction. Once you get a golden and either typical or blade Mocha, you're done with fallow. Nice. Only left 5 small 3s on the fallow HM. Your diamond rate is like 113. Yeah, I don't know what happened with mine. Mine is just, for some reason, insanely good. Like, when it was, it sucks now, because I have a random solo running around. Like, you want to do a great one grind, you usually make at least half your zones, half small bucks, and the rest big bucks. Yeah, that works, but, you know, always keep, like, at least 9 main shooter zones. That's, like, the minimum, in my opinion. Actually, probably the highest. But if you're not doing herd management, then do, like, as many as you can, probably. All of the fallow are pretty as a great one, so you just want to try and get more? Yeah. Well, there's 2 5s. Okay. Well, maybe my diamond rate isn't cooked after all. At least cooked as bad as I thought it was. Going to need to manage them down? Yeah. I don't know why I got so lucky. It's got to be all the really small 2s and the minimum weight 2s and that one random level 1 I have. I'm not sure, though. It was a great 2. Big boys for real. Like, this guy's massive. The other guy is probably 255, 256 maybe. There we go. 264. Yeah. Not the biggest. I thought it was going to be a bit bigger, not going to lie. Those small big racks. And yeah, 255. Best part about fallow is there's really only one rack that can actually troll. Okay, just be cooking with these big respawns. Nice. Hopefully one turns to a rare. Last great one fallow was a Mocha Elcrack. Jeez, that's a good combo. Always gotta check here though, because I randomly get a solo. That solo just goes here randomly. Yeah, Mocha Elk was my favorite combo, but then once I saw a typical in game for the first time, I was like, I want more of those. I only have one typical. I just realized. Oh, and I really only need one. Oh, I thought that was 5. I only need one more blade rack. It's just the painted blade. Then I'm completely done with them, which is awesome. Elk is the best rack, only second to... Huh? I'm kind of confused. Do 8 shooter zones, but you can't find that many zones with more than $1. If you shoot a zone where there's only $1. No, not at all, Buck Hunter. Unless it's more, like, the max for fallow is 4 females and 1 male. That's the max you can get it for a male to actually respawn. And, I think for whitetail, it's the max is 3. I don't know, 4 might be able to pop males, but I don't think it is. And moose is like 2. I don't see... I feel like 3 does work, 3 females, but I don't know if there's actually... if it actually works, because I randomly just get males there, but I feel like they more just turn into bouncer zones. Typical was a golden, nice. You just need hood saw, okay. Pretty good combo too. Just showing the best track is typical, yeah. I love the typical. Looks so good. Elk rack's definitely close behind it though. Want this great one to spawn and you're only 400 kills in, but you're impatient. Yeah, I mean, like, when you start getting a bunch of short grinds, you're like, oh, when is this thing gonna spawn? Honestly, soon I want a really long grind. I know that sounds stupid, but yeah. I have 5 burb. I need to get back to them. I'll get back to them sooner or later. All I want to do is just, what's it called? Oh yeah, I want to get these fallow done, and then I'll probably go to wolves or tar. One of the two. Do you really want a hooded spoon? That's a first to hear. If you have a zone with 4 does and $1, the buck will keep coming to that zone. Yes. As long as you have all your zones found, and like in my experience, if you shoot a 4 doe and $1 zone at like the very start of the grinds, sometimes it won't come in with respawn. So I'd say if you're at the very start of the grinds, wait a bit, but it should work. I would shoot the male out of it anyway, just in case it does work. You have 10 and many dupes. Dang. Yeah, I really gotta get to the wolves. I have like 6-9 stacks right now, and I'm planning to stack a lot more because I'll probably need a lot more. So yeah. We're doing that after he gets his whitetail, I think, shotgun. And probably after I get my fallow. So I think I should probably go on the fallow grind for quite a bit here. Hope the boar spawns soon, then he can be free. Jeez. Another 5. There's my solo. Honestly, might leave that. I feel like I could leave that, but like, do I really wanna? You know, I'll leave it for now and see how it goes. I am 0 for 300. Like, it won't hurt to leave it, cause I'm pretty sure that guy's only gonna score around 150s. I'm just gonna leave it, and if my diamond rate goes down a lot, then I'll shoot it. Already got all the best furs, though. You generally only got 1 good fur. I'm missing the Vanguard. That's my favorite fur, and I really want it. Well, Twin Soul's probably my favorite. And, yeah. If it does not respawn in the same zone, if you shoot it again, will it come back to the original zone? A male will always respawn in the same zone for any deer species. Unless it's a bouncer deer. If it's a bouncer deer, it'll probably move around to different zones. But all you have to do is make sure to cover the bouncer zone. Want to stop grinding these boar, but you're already too deep into the grind to quit? Yeah, I get it. I get it a lot. I feel like, honestly, I should have grinded boar more before the feeder update, because I feel like I already knew that something was going to happen with the feeders when they added the new update. So I messed it up. Okay. Well, 265. Could have been a 270, and that would have been a lot worse. Okay, so I have my solo trapped over there. I kind of want to get it to a 2, not gonna lie. What happened? Huh? Oh, what happened with the feeders? So basically the feeders are kind of cooked now, and they hardly bring anything in. So for the boar, I used to be able to bring in like 4 different herds, but now I can bring in like 1 maybe every second run. Once messed up a 267 scoring diamond fallow. Jeez. I just hope I don't mess up a 300 plus. That's a new 2. There's no way I just spawned another 2, bro. What the heck? I don't know why I spawned so many 2s. It's honestly annoying. I would do it on Revontuli, Justin. So, yeah. It's all your preference, though. Like, if you like Whitetail better on Layton or Rancho even, then, yeah, or New England. Honestly, I've seen a lot of people do that. Did they reduce the range? I don't know. It's just bad now for some reason. Any bouncers? Can't wait till I have a bouncer gray one. It's going to be so awesome. Didn't reduce the range. We just don't know what happened. Oh. Yeah, I really don't know what happened with that. I just really hope they fix it soon. Gators are managing down slowly. Got a new 5 at an exterior spot. Nice. Are you leaving? Is it like the wolves? Just leave 5s and below. Might have to switch board across. I cannot speak. To Quattro? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm moving my board to Quattro. Honestly, I think I could probably leave that 3 there. I don't think it's gonna do much difference. If anything, it'll just boost my diamond rate to like a level, or to like a 1 in 11, 12-ish. Because it's been like a 1 in 5, but I don't know. It's been kind of tweaking lately. Like tweaking a lot. Probably won't fix it for the next year, not gonna lie. Yeah. Got decent deer decently managed on Rev. We only got 1 gray one after 4K kills. Ooh. How many diamonds do you have in your current grinds? And how many kills are you at? Because I'm definitely gonna be going to Whitetail. I already have them set up, and I've been grinding them. I'm nearly at 200 or something. That's a troll. So yeah. That what? Do I have multiple solos, or is that just a bouncer zone? What? Are we serious, bro? Why? Why do these stupid solos exist? What the flip? I'm not even gonna go claim it. I don't want to claim it. I don't feel like it. Like, why can't the 2s in my main zones be like those guys? Like, come on. Your boar aren't that HM, so it really won't matter if you start over. Huh. Yeah, mine are alright, but like they just give me quick grinds for some reason, but they're not very good herd managed. I'm already gonna add a troll to the counter. Not even gonna say it's gonna make it. Yeah. Not a troll, by the way. That's a troll. And it trolled. Got like 10 diamonds and like 500, 600 kills now. Dang. Yeah, that's pretty good. All I'm gonna do for whitetail, I'm not gonna stack. I'm just gonna every single time a zone I don't really like manages down, I'm just gonna leave it like that. And it's been working so for now. Was he narrow? Yeah. Only those wide ones make it, and you hardly get them anyway. Got a diamond on the map. You found him in a feed zone. Think you're missing one zone right now. Oh, okay. So, I honestly think this guy was just a bouncer. So I have that so low there that I shot it, but yeah. I don't think I will buck. I'm not really trying to do very heavily herd management at all on them. So, I don't really see a point of stacking. It's just not really worth it to do boar anymore. Not like you're gonna get the furs you want anyway. Well, I mean, eventually you will, but it's like, how many will it take? Like, I know I'll eventually get my Stripple and Stitch, which are the only two I really want anymore, because I got all the other ones I wanted, so yeah. Honestly, I think I might stack Fallow again just to manage down that singular solo. So, yeah. Have a Fallow that's estimate is 260 to 298. Think he'll be max. Well, it depends on what his rack is. Is his rack the big rack? Because if his rack's big rack, then he's got a decent chance of making 270, but not a very big one. 270s are like... Why another 2, bro? What the heck is this? Watch Fabled. Ah. Be insane. I swear if that's another 2. Like, why am I spawning so many? I for sure should not be spawning this many 2s. You only have 2 boar and both are butterscotch. Ah. Yeah, he's big rack. Yeah, there's always a chance. Okay, it's not a 2. Good gosh. Hope they add squirrels soon. Jeez. Yeah, squirrels would be fun, but... Actually, there's no but. That would just be fun. Okay, yeah, I need a stack. I need to figure out what the heck is going on and why I'm spawning so many 2s. I've spawned like 10 in the last 300-ish kills. And that is not normal. Only have 2 level 2s and 430 kills. I know, I have no idea what's going on with mine. And I have nothing big in exteriors. I already know that for a fact. They'll never add squirrels? Yeah. Because trees? True. The text will no longer be beavers. A beaver felled a tree and it landed on something. Or anything like that. It'll be like a squirrel nibbled on your tree stand or your tripod and thought it was its home. So, now you just lost it. You have 4 diamonds and 6 diamonds. Have 4, huh? Have 4 diamonds and 6 diamonds stacked and 350 kills. I'm not gonna lie, that sentence kind of confuses me. Your wolf herd management is probably cooked. There's a bunch of 5s and stuff spawning in main zones. Yeah. Honestly, like, I'm starting to think that herd management was patched with this new update, or at least, like, nerfed or something. Because there's no way I'm spawning so many 2s. Nice, Justin. I feel like I have 2, but I think it was just a black one. Just a black squirrel. Need to check your bouncers real quick. Buck, to be honest, I think you should probably set up on the bouncer zones. GG's, you're never getting this twin soul. Dang. Have 4 diamonds that spawned in exteriors, so you shot them, and 6 that are in mains. Nice. You might want to stack more than that, not gonna lie, if you're doing fallow. But yeah, for me, I don't think I'll need to stack that many just to get the 1, because I'm already spawning enough 2s. So, like, all that needs to happen is just him to turn to a 2. Loki think you were nerfed because you should have had a better diamond rate than 1 in 13 with 95% 2s. Dang. 95% 2s, I feel like you should have at least an under 1 in 10. But honestly, I have no idea where that random solo came from. Because I never shot a solo this entire grind, and he just, like, showed up out of nowhere. Don't know if you're allowed talk about it. Rather not say anything political or anything like that, the Rat Creeper. There's a bouncer. Hope they add a new rounds for guns soon, like 338 Lapua. I have no idea really anything much about guns in real life. The only knowledge I know is from Call of the Wild, like genuinely. So yeah, I don't know much about that stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot it. I feel like that's a bouncer. I don't think it's actually anything. Okay, the Rat Reaper or Rat Creeper. What up, Marshall? How's the day going? Not yesterday, but I got one. I think it was Saturday. Pretty sure I got one Saturday. Sure, shotgun. Hunted a few times in real life. You'll say every single gun in Colorado is underpowered as heck, especially the 243. True. Like, I feel like a 243 should be able. I feel like they just nerfed it like a lot. It's like a long-range bullet. I think it was made for military in like 1990 or something. Now it's just used for long-range hunting or just shooting. Huh. Cool, cool. Okay, I think I'm gonna end after taking this guy out. So yeah, just want to say quickly, thank y'all for watching, and do the tangs, like sub, join Discord, all that stuff. Um, yeah, and yeah, hopefully we end off on something good. Think 6.5 or 6 millimeter, whatever you want to call it, should be rated for more. Huh. I feel like you mean 7 millimeter, because I believe that's the one we have in Called Wild. I don't think we have a 6 millimeter. Alright, have a good one, Shotgun, and have a good rest of your nights. I assume night. Day, though. We'll just say both. Or alright, have a good rest of your days, everyone, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.